Here with Independence quarterback Isaiah Duncan. Isaiah, you were saying you were a receiver last year, moving to quarterback this year. How forward are you looking to that move, and how's it going so far?
I'm looking pretty good into it, being under the shadows for the last 2 years, and I completely know the offense as of right now. Unless coach puts anything new in, I'm running it pretty smooth as of right now.
You were a backup last year. How did that help you? And
I mean, being behind Phil, he was a good leader. He was definitely a good mentor in the leadership aspect. But other than that, I'm just ready to roll for this year.
what is your strong point as a quarterback? What would you say your biggest skill is at the position?
I'm definitely coming in with a young team. I'm definitely a good leader, trying to help everybody get here, everybody on the field, mentally and physically.
6-4 last year. You guys went into the final game with Wyoming East, with a chance to make the playoffs. How disappointing was that loss for you?
I mean, it was pretty disappointing for me being in my junior year, but I was definitely more disappointed for the seniors, having a big senior class, going in there and losing on our home field to have a chance to make the playoffs.
The guy I'll talk to you next, Atticus Goodson, great sophomore year. Talk about him in this offense and all the things you can do. I think he's a pretty good pass catcher out of the backfield, as well as being a 17-plus rusher.
Yeah, he's definitely a good stick together for the team. He's definitely in there. He holds it together most of the time, especially coming into his junior year with rushing over 1,700 yards as a sophomore. He's definitely a good glue for the team.
What did you do to get yourself ready during this COVID-19 pandemic?
As personally as me, I worked out 3 days a week. I tried to get as many skilled people up to the field as a unorganized practice, and just trying to stay in shape, run, try to lift as much as I can, and just go over things that coaches gave me.
How much will the passing game factor into the offense this season, do you think?
Well, I think it's going to factor in a lot with us getting a brand new turf field at the high school. I think it's going to definitely be a lot more help us in, and putting a pass in with the turf and not playing in mud and having a flat field. It definitely help out a lot.
How nice is that your senior year you're going to get new turf up there? I mean, after playing on, and like you said, that field had a tendency to get pretty muddy at times, especially late in the year.
Yeah, I've played all the way from midget league to my junior year on a muddy field, and coming in my senior year getting a turf field, it's definitely going to help us out a lot. And for me, it's going to be a fun year.
What are your expectations for the season for this team?
We're coming in with a very young team, but physically, I'm very proud of our team, our line, how we're coming up. So I think it's going to be a pretty decent year.
How much of a leader do you think you'll have to be, since this is such a young team?
In a lot of different games, I'm definitely going to step up, get everybody's heads up if we're down. Since everybody's young and coming into high school football for their first year, I'm definitely going to have to help them out, keeping their heads up.
Any kind of expectations or goals yourself as a quarterback for this team?
I'm just really setting for a winning record, and just coming out and having my senior year and playing it.
Okay, Isaiah, I appreciate the time. Good luck this year.
Thank you.